UT Martin head coach Jason Simpson, the Skyhawks up to 21 in both polls. They're going to take on their rival Murray State. That's Saturday at 2 p.m. Central Time on ESPN Plus. Coach, coming off that open date, just what do you think about your team heading into this weekend's matchup?
Being optimistic, I think the open day came at a good time. Obviously you win the game this week and you're glad you got it, but we needed that. We need to get our feet on the ground. Big win for us on the road. Very proud of the kids. And so we got working Tuesday, Wednesday. Some weather caught us on Thursday, so they didn't get quite as much as I wanted to get in. But we were off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The kids were. A lot of energy in practice yesterday. It's probably one of our best practices of the year yesterday. So from that standpoint, if we can repeat that today, then the open week came at a great time.
Just looking at the numbers simply, Murray State, the number one defense in the OVC, and you all are the number two, almost number one offense in all those categories. Talk about that kind of matchup on paper and how that translates to the field.
Well, first of all, we want to start with, Dean Hood and what I think about him, not only as a person and the utmost respect I have for him. And every time I've had opportunity to coach against him at East Kentucky, and of course last year or in the spring at Murray, his kids are going to play hard. They're going to be schematically sound. You're going to have problems, and there's no easy first downs. Okay, so that's the challenge that we're facing. And then you look at their numbers, like I shared with the kids yesterday. First in the league in total defense after 4 games. And that's after playing, Bowling Green, who beat Minnesota. That's after playing Cincinnati, who just comes off the win against Notre Dame. So there's not a whole lot else that you need to know, after looking at that. They lead the league in sacks, 9 sacks. And then last year in the spring, we barely could get a first down against them. And it was probably one of the worst conference games offensively that we've ever had. And I told the kids, it's totally on me. So, we've got a lot to prove. We've got a huge challenge this week, and they've got a really good defense.
Now, just so you know, Coach Hood said you're the best coach in the OVC earlier, so he gave that compliment right back to you, just so you know.
Well, you know what? I appreciate he's been saying that for years, and it does mean a lot to me. Didn't feel like that last year when I couldn't even get a first down, but that's what he does a great job.
But just mention that. So you got to coach against him at another school, then he goes away and he comes back. Like, what kind of, does he do the similar things he did at EKU? Is a little bit different based on personnel? How did it change from the first time around that you faced him?
I don't know this for sure, but they were when he was at East Kentucky, they were, mostly in the 4-down world, but maybe the influence that he had at Kentucky, so now they're multiple and they're 3 down, 4 down, basing it out of, pretty much 3-4 personnel, I guess you'd say. So no, he's changed a lot when it comes to that, but you go back and look at, I've gone against Murray for this is my 16th time to go against Murray. And, this is their 4th head coach I've gone against. Go back and look at the statistics of Murray's defense before D Hood got there. Okay. That, back when, whether it be, Stewart or Hatcher, right. You just wanted to make sure you could, score with them, but you knew you could score. All right. But now, they're playing great defense and it's as good as it gets.
So you played in some games where it combined over plus 120. So you're saying we're probably not going to have that under this coaching staff.
No, matter of fact, Derek Carr is getting inducted into the UTM Hall of Fame on Saturday. Okay. And, I think he threw 7 touchdown passes against them. Of course, I think their guy threw 6 or 7 as well that day, Casey Brockman. So, no, I don't think you'll see that this week for sure.
Well, that's all I got, Coach, coming off the open date. Then I appreciate your time this morning and best of luck. And then we'll talk to you again next Tuesday.
Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate it.